it's like it started off rough and it ended off miserable. But the stuff in the middle, it's kind of cool. You know, my sophomore year in high school, that's when I started to be noticed. Sophomore year in college, holy shit, who is this girl? Because I got to know the process. And I had to make the adjustment because I was getting a new coach. And new coach means new systems. And new system to me meant a new me. And I didn't know who was going to be the coach at that time. And then all of a sudden, it was the old Richmond coaches that were recruiting me. The ones that I was like, no, I don't have a good feeling about them. They were my coaches. And it's amazing how I was able to adjust. It's amazing to me how a girl that grew up quiet, very obedient, don't even bat an eye, just did what I needed to do. You know, I was basically the apple in my parents' eye. Like I was like the perfect child. You didn't have to tell me to clean the house. I cleaned it. You didn't have to tell me to take out the trash. I did that. You didn't have to tell me to wash dishes. I did that. Do laundry. I did that. Mom comes home from a long day. Dad comes home from a long day. As soon as I was able to make food, they're like, she made dinner? This is awesome. Going from that to, I'm going to get the rebound. If it means I have to rip it out of your hands and your head comes off, I'm going to get the rebound. So you either back up and just let me do what I need to do, or pay the consequences. That was me. That was my sophomore year. You know, A10 first team, I think it was. The third team. Third team. It was third, second, first. I was first team preseason. People only knew. I was sick of it. By my junior year, I was sick of it. Then we went to Europe. I was like, I don't even want to go. And they're like, oh, you don't want to go because you're not the captain. I don't give two shits about that. Sorry, Mom. I know I promised I was going to curse, but here we go. I didn't care about that. I had a freak on a leash that was telling me that my friend committed suicide. And then all of a sudden, I see her at the game. One of my high school friends said that she died. And I'm like, I just got a Christmas card from her. Like, how is that possible? And it was a phone call. And all of a sudden, I see her at the game. I almost died. Everybody's like, why is Audrey crying? What is wrong with her? Ever feel that way? Just all of a sudden, like, overwhelming. You're crying for no reason. Like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be on this team anymore. I'm sick of traveling. I'm sick of us all looking like the damn Supremes. Like, I want to be me. What happened to me? Because that's going to happen, guys. You're going to lose who you are. And then all of a sudden, here comes your senior year, and everybody's sitting there saying to you, who are you? Okay, what do you want to do? Okay, you're about to graduate. 1 week before I was supposed to graduate, coaches called me in and asked me, what do you want to do, Audrey, when you graduate? I'm about to graduate in a week. Why are you asking me now? Who was supposed to be helping me throughout my process? I was there to play basketball for 4 years. So when people ask for money and all that stuff back at St. Joe's, I'll let them try it, put it right here. Here I am, right here. You can find me. And I'm going to say, I gave you my identity. I gave you my knees. I gave you my ankles. I gave you my heart. I gave you my soul. What did you give back to me? Oh, we gave you a degree. Last time I checked, I went to class. How did you give me my degree? I worked for that. I had to learn how to study because I wasn't prepared for college. Just like my middle school or my grade school didn't prepare me for high school, my high school didn't prepare me for college. Because I have a full reason to say that a lot of people at that high school didn't think I was going to college. She's just a sweet girl. She's so nice. Yeah, I am a sweet girl. But there's a fierce warrior inside here. And when she comes out, look out. And I know you have that too. I know that you have so much strength that you're afraid to show it because it is a little scary. When you really show your strength, it's so scary. But guess what, boo-boo? It needs to come out. This world needs your strength. This world needs that strength. That team needs your strength. You need that strength. Sometimes I wish I wasn't so scared all the time. And I let people make me feel scared all the time, that I had to put on this persona of I am a warrior, when I knew deep down I had warrior tendencies. That is my ancestry. I didn't come from slavery. I came from kings and queens and witch doctors. I came from sorcery because I actually talked to my parents about who I am. Where do I come from? So there is a strength, and there's times I got to show it. There's times I got to break it down to people. So once it gets in here, that's why I always talk to a lot of my former students. I talk to my students. I talk to my basketball players. I talk to my volleyball players. I talk to my students in my classrooms. I talk to my kids that I tutor now. Go where your heart is telling you. When you say that school's name, it brings that energy out in you. Like, I want to be a part of that. That's where you want to go.